Welcome to Energize You TV Season 5, Episode number 18. So excited that you're here, and would you like to have more energy? And also, would you like to know and get those secrets on really igniting your job and work and being able to step into it with joy? I think you may. And you know what? You're in the right place, because today we're going to be talking about igniting your work, maximizing productivity so that you can increase and feel better. And this episode is just for you. So if you're like, yes, I like this, I'm moving in with this, then here we go, because I have some valuable tools for you today about helping you to get through your workday. And these valuable golden nuggets are going to help you with your wellness, with your overall health, yes, but it's also with your mindset and being able to look outside and be in that happy place, even when you're at work, or if you're an entrepreneur, that you just really love what you're doing, and that the abundance, and you're open for that abundance, or for that new career. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And you know what else? I love it. So if you like getting into alignment and then that oneness in your energy, then stay to the end, because I have a beautiful activation, visualization, meditation just for you that's going to help you get through the week, that you can come back to any time. And that way it will raise your energy in such a beautiful way that will help you with your abundance, with your joy, and of course your energy. Because you know what? I help people that feel stuck find those spiritual answers. So be kind. Go ahead and please be kind and share this out with anyone that would love, that you know that wants to get unstuck, wants to step into their gifts and create something different in their life. So thank you for doing that. And let's just dive in, because we have to talk about energy. We always have to talk about what is energy. Well, energy is everything. Everything is energy, no matter what you touch, what you do. I mean, if you touch something, you have your energy on it. You give it to somebody, then they have their energy, but yours is still there. Everything is energy. And if we look at this, science has proven with quantum physics that everything is energy. Now, Einstein said, and I quote, that energy never dissolves. It merely changes forms. Interesting, right? Because no matter what has happened to you in your life, even when we were children, I was sexually abused. That vibrational field circuit is still within me. I was also named most valuable player in 8th grade for the softball team. That vibration's still, that excitement's still there. It doesn't matter what the energy is. And we might say, oh, it's negative or positive. No, it's energy. And you can change the form of it. So changing the form of what happened to me with this sexual abuse is, whenever I think about that or something happens, then I just change the form of it, because I've trained the reticular brain to not go back to that memory. But then when I think about being the most valuable player in softball in my 8th grade, that was so exciting. I feel good. So you see how energy is. And then also, some have asked me, Angel, I don't really understand the energy and what it is. Well, have you ever walked into a room and your stomach just drops? Yes. When your stomach drops, when you feel that vibration in your body, and it's a physical, that's energy. Or like when you say to your friend, hey, how are you today, Linda? I hope you're doing well. And they go, oh yeah, I'm fine. And you go, I don't think they're fine. I think something's going on. That's energy. So I know that you're feeling the energy. And the thing is you can change energy. And you can also not only just change it, you can manage it. Some people don't like to say that, or I say that you can manipulate it. And they go, ooh, Angel, that's a hard word. Well, you do change it. You change the form of it, but you're also managing it and creating something different. And since I've been doing this for over 20 years, educating people as a Reiki master teacher, my experience is that you really can manage, and you can also balance your energy. So if this is resonating with you, stay with me, because I'm going to show you this chart. And everybody goes, wow, this is a really cool chart. So this chart right here is the emotional vibrational frequency chart. And this is scientific. This is quantum physics. This is proving that our emotions create a circuit, a vibrational field in our body. So when we're here in guilt, shame, apathy, grief, fear, shame, blame, guilt, fear, all of this lower energy that we feel that maybe is not even in true, what happens is we can create in our body in a physical pain. Now, I know this because being diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, Sjogren's, plus neuropathy in my hands and my feet. And anyway, all of these things, if I step into eating badly, not getting enough sleep, not drinking enough, I'm a water pusher, so get your water. And if that happens, I stay right in here and I actually physically hurt more. So bringing up here into that courage, that neutral, that willingness, the acceptance of my life, to even to the reason of what's happening. And then the ultimate, right, is moving into that love energy. Now, if you look up love energy, you will see it's 528 on the Hertz meter. So go ahead and look that up, because it's true. And then we move up to joy, gratitude, and appreciation, and peace and compassion. And again, as a spiritual counselor for over 20 years, I help people come from here and change the vibrational field by them experiencing it, physically experiencing it, either online or in person, and bring them to here. And then they go, wow, that they actually feel it, and they can remove pain. That's one of my things that I help, is helping people to manage it, change the form of it. It's very powerful when you're checking and you're really connected to your energy vibrational field. So take a breath, okay? Because we're going to move on right now. And if you're still with me, because if this is making sense, you're like, yeah, this is making sense. I like in this. So I really appreciate it. So what we're going to do is, I love to use different tools. And one of the tools that I've been teaching over 20 years is the shining wheel. Many of my students say it's a medicine wheel. It's a different form. But I don't like saying it's a Native American or it's a certain, because there's many cultures that use a wheel all over the world. I mean, it's really widespread that you use a wheel for healing. So I call it the shining wheel, because, I love that shining and bringing that energy up. And in this tool, we're going to do some clearing with this. So we're going to take a moment to connect to our energy field. So take a deep breath for me right now as I explain to you. There you go. Take that big, deep diaphragmatic breath in and start to breathe in. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the position of the male position. Now, we have 13, 14, there are different positions on the wheel. And one of the positions on most wheels are for humanity, or they're just for the male. Many, many, many different wheels. This shining wheel have the male and the female. Now, last week we did the position of the female. So take a look at last week's show. And this week we're going to do the male position, because it's important for you to step into all of our aspects, all of our vibrational fields, because that is a field of vibration that we don't always manage. We don't always connect to. So in the male, this symbolizes strength, which makes sense, leadership, power, and honor. Also, fatherhood, the guidance, and also love and protection. Now, the medicine of the male energy helps us to balance our yin and our yang, our male and our female. We're always balancing that strength, that leadership, that aggressiveness maybe. And we're always balancing that because we all have male and female within us. And understanding that this is a big inner harmony when we really connect. And maybe by making your wheel, understanding the wheel, learning the wheel, what would help you is going to the male position and asking to understand more, to balance. For me, I did this for many, many years because I felt like I had too much male and I wanted to balance with the female. So it does help, and I can tell you more about that later. So let it help you diminish any stress too. The male helps to diminish any stress and create a feeling of flowing in life. Do you love to just flow? So using this is a place to recognize your own power and your own strength. So using the wheel, and if you're like leaning in because you've always wanted to go to Sedona maybe, and you're like, I've always wanted to go to Sedona and learn how to do that and do a ceremony, well, you might be able to do that sooner than you think, because being able to do that every month, I do this in the full moon. And in the full moon celebration in the desert, it is virtually, and we do a 90-minute of beautiful, beautiful connecting to all the positions in the wheel. And it's a beautiful ceremony that people seem to really like. I've been doing it over 20 years. So I'd love to have you there, and more on that later. So let's move on, because what I'd like to do is use the male position, that vibrational field, to release and let go so that you are completely 100% with me today and in the energy field. So thank you so much for everyone being here, from Lizzie to Amanda to Linda to everybody on the replay. I appreciate you being here and watching today. So what we're talking about right now is we're going to do a clearing, because the clearing is the important part to clear your energy, because I want you right here, right now. So 30 seconds or less, we're going to release energy using the male. So I want you to take a deep breath. Make sure you're not driving. And we're going to clear your space and clear within you. So taking that big, deep breath. So imagine you are clearing your energy field, all the negative forces, all the unwanted, any and all of the unwanted energies from people, places, things, or situations, dramas. Just going to release it and let it go. Take a deep breath. And yes, it is really in the breath. So take a deep breath. We're going to bring in that male energy that helps with that leadership, helps with that strength, to help us to move that through. Take another deep breath. Clearing, cleansing your space, clearing and cleansing every molecule in your body, and clear and cleanse. And feel this vibrational field of clearing the out and clearing it out. Beautiful, beautiful. Take another deep breath and come on back with me. If it's still resonating, I just love that you're still here and you want more, because I'm giving you so much more. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into, when I do the full moon, I also talk about an animal, because our spirit animals are powerful. And in the spirit animals, and understanding that the animal is powerful and it is connecting. And today, we have picked the sacred power animal to talk to you about, to bring to you, is the bee. Now, you know, with all this global warming and all that, I'm not going to get into that, but you know that the bee is so important. So today we're talking about how, when the bee shows up, since it's showed up for you today. And interesting, when I went outside to ground a little bit just before I got on here, the bee went by me and I was like, thank you, bee. Because when it shows up, it means it's time to get organized, and also to get to work on that idea and implement and develop the idea. You can do this, and bringing in the bee, because it also helps for appreciation, and then really to take a moment and enjoy the sweetness of life. So take a deep breath. You're grounded, safe, secure, protected. You've cleared your space. And now bring in the bee essence, because you want to call upon the bee when you're faced with situations that require social skills such as tact and diplomacy. They'll really help you to ask for that help, to bring in the bee. And a big part of asking when it shows up is knowing that you deserve to have the bee or any other of the medicines of the power of your sacred power animal. So you're engaged in the project and you really want it. You require persistence to see it through to this completion. Call upon the bee, because the bee will help you. There's a need to sort so much chaos and confusion in order to get things organized. Remember, organization helps your brain to relax. If it's all organized in your desk, in your house, it's hard for you to focus and you feel like you're not grounded. Call upon the bee. And if it's your power animal, you're industrious, you're focused, and you're committed to whatever task you're working on. If that sounds like you, this could be your power animal. And another thing is you have a powerful effect on others, such as when you give someone your loving attention, they blossom and open up to you. And many of you light workers, that is you, could be your power animal. And if you are going, well, I don't know what my power animals are, I wonder what that is, who's around me, get in touch with me, virtual and in person. I can help you go in and know what your power animals are. And the thing is many of the spiritual leaders will tell you, if you want to go deeper into your spiritual practice, it's important to have your sacred power animal to guide you in the lower realms. So the bee, so yay, you got to understand the break. So remember that connecting to your animal in the medicine is powerful. So thank you, bee. I so appreciate it. And saying thank you is so powerful. Just like we said, thankful and gratitude right up there. So that is why I'm always saying thank you to you, because thanking you for tuning in today and thanking you for connecting is powerful. And why isn't this working? Okay, so thank you so much for being here and watching. And please go ahead and comment. Go ahead and smash that button in YouTube so that you're the first one to get all my shorts and all the stuff that I do when I go live. I so appreciate it. And share this with your friends, your family, because they want to hear. And when they want to get out of this energy field of right? Some of them really do. So help them out. And you know what else is help? I'm going to give you a little message. Right now, right here, we're going to get a little message out of the Shine On book. Now, this is a great, great resource just to pick. It's 52 secrets for greater success and higher self-esteem. And who doesn't need that greater success in your life, wherever it is, from relationships to the career, to however that is. And then, so let's just pick one so I can give you this beautiful message. And I'm so honored. Success. Oh, no way. Success. How did that happen? Yeah. Secret number 17. And I quote, and of course I quote myself, when we like who we are, what we do, and where we are, true success is guaranteed. Take that in. Right now, right here. And remember the chart. Acceptance. So when we like who we are, acceptance. Yes, acceptance. What we do in our career, what we do, how we show up, and where we are. Where are you in life? And accepting wherever that is, true success is guaranteed every single time. Because that is the vibrational field that you've put out. So everyone perceives success differently, right? Society often measures success by one's income, fame, or status. And recognition such as trophies and ribbons and all of that, certifications and stuff, is great. And we could celebrate those successes, but it doesn't make who we really are to be successful. Because the thing is being successful is you stepping into being successful within your heart. And even today with Ignite Your Work, maximizing productivity, you want to maximize your productivity so that you ignite your energy. So what? So that you accept, and also so that you can step into your true success, however that means to you. So I'd like to share with you right now to breathe. Everybody take a deep, deep breath right now. Please take that big, deep breath, because this is the action step. And it says, write your list of tasks for the day. As you complete them, write shine on to celebrate and breathe. When I make a list, I write shine on. I don't X it out or cross it out because that's the vibrational field. I don't want to X out the energy of what I just put into it. And usually it's putting out like the Tai Chi membership or something, and I'm doing something to call somebody because they want to be on it. So I don't want to do that. So the shine on is a boost of energy. So that's just a little action step that I put in every single one in 52 different, takes you 2 or 3 minutes. Great for your library of self-help. Shine on. So, oh my gosh, what a great nugget, right? I mean, what a great nugget right now on how to show up. So what I'd like to do now is, I love crystals. Do you love crystals? I love crystals. I love teaching crystals. I've been doing it for over 20 years. And what we're going to do is I'm going to do a spotlight moment to tell you about one of my favorite crystals. But before we go to that, we're going to go to this beautiful commercial. So I'll be right.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. 𝗘𝗏𝗨𝗁𝗃 offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
Fabulous. Thank you, Preston. And beautiful. I am so excited about this. Is on February 14th, launching a brand new, rebranded, redone website. And I can't wait to bring it to you. I'll have to show it to you on that date or the next day. I'll show you a little bit on it because it's very exciting. That was really a lot of energy when it came to that, because having to rebrand was like re-looking at everything that I do for the last 20, 30, 40 years of this spiritual journey that I've been on. So it has been such a beautiful journey to go through this, and cannot wait to launch it. So thank you for being here and wanting to see that. So let's just dive right into the crystal today, because the crystal today that we have is 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 grace. It clears obstructions from your path. It promotes stamina to finish your life tasks. Your life tasks. Isn't that interesting? The 𝗘𝗃𝗏𝗏. So something that you want to put someplace where you either can see it or it's in your field of vibration. A good one because it helps you with that life task. The benefits of the 𝗘𝗃𝗏𝗏 is also health-wise is the blood flow, also circulation and nervous disorders, because we all have those little nervous, we might pick a little bit or something, and it helps us with those little tiny things that help us with our nervous systems to calm us down. And it's also called the stone of truth. It helps you find most authentic, I like to say, the unique you that you are, and it helps you to travel through your karmic debts and find ancient wisdom and awakening. And we all really are talking about that right now, about how we want to step more into having that awakening, to having and clearing that karma out. It's a beautiful time to do that. So put it with you wherever you're at. Also, we'll be putting it vibrationally with us when we do the meditation. Remember the meditation about activating and visualizing and helping to really align and calibrate your vibrational field is at the end, last 10 minutes. So stay tuned for that all the way to the end. I just love that I got to connect with you on the crystal, because the crystal is so powerful. So today we're going to be talking about work and job. Every week we have, in every episode we have a different topic. And in the Shining Light topic today is work and job. And it comes out of the Ignite book, which we're launching the Ignite book here in Phoenix, Arizona on February 15th at the Arabian Horse Show. Very excited to bring this to you there and do some signing off. But from here is where we talk about, this is 30 seconds or less on how to raise your energy naturally to shine your light with more abundance, joy, and energy. And this is a great tool in your library also to help you with energy, to understand energy and how we're stepping into the energy. And you know, the message of the bee, the message of the male, and then the message of coming from the Shine On book with success reminds me of a time when I had a 9-to-5. Now, I haven't had a 9-to-5 in 18 years, 20 years, almost 20 years. But when I was at a 9-to-5, what happened to me and how I felt, I liked the people, the organization was fine, but I didn't like the work necessarily. I didn't like what I was actually doing. And what happened was this, I showed up in a different way. Now, this is a writer-downer is what I call it, writer-downer. So write this down. That might help you, because you might be in the same situation if this is resonating with you. And you might be like, how do I really show up? Well, what I did when I was there was I felt like I'm the actress. I'm going to go and I'm going to be in this actress mode. And when I put that vibrational field and accepted this is where I'm at, you know, it started to flow. Everybody was looking at me differently. I saw the things that I was physically doing. And what happened is people would come in and say, I can do that for you. Why don't you go do that? Why don't you do that? And do you see, because I was in the field of, I'm going to accept that I don't really like what I'm doing, but the people are okay. Company's okay. But yet I'm going to step into just playing. And when I and I had that field of playfulness, then this job, and yes, it was a job, because I don't call what I do now, this is my passion, this is my soul commitment, is to show up and help you to show up in a different way so that you have that joy energy, so that you stay out of that pain, like in that chart. So you stay in that acceptance, stay in that love, that joy, that gratitude. So that happened to me. And, you know, I want to say too is, remember that, and this is a study in 2023, that the employee satisfaction was 65%. Of most of them were happy at their jobs. So a lot of people, they're not very happy. And only 20% were really passionate about it. Now, these are 9-to-5s. Because when I really took a poll with my entrepreneurs and asked them, you know, they had a higher, because they're showing up in a different way because they want to. They believe in their product or they believe in their service. Different. It's different. So we're going to dive more into that and what Forbes says, because Forbes did a really great study also on happy employees and how much, you know, they are and how happy they can be in creating that 9-to-5, but creating themselves. So, you know, we're always connecting our gifts. Now, you might say, Angel, what's your gift? Well, gifts can be that you love to go to work and do sewing, or you love to go to work and call people. You might be a salesperson. whatever that is your talent. That might be your gift, because time goes by and it feels so good. Now remember, it's got to feel good. You're not that 45%. You have to feel good about it. And when that happens, you really do own your gift. Especially if you're an entrepreneur and you love, like I do, I just love what I do. So I really ignite my gifts, and that's on a conscious level. And if it's sounding familiar to you, you know, it's a beautiful thing when you're staying in that field of energy and you're igniting those inner gifts, which helps you with your outer talents to really show it to the world. So say this with me right now. I would love if you say it with me. When I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. Again, when I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. Beautiful. Just kind of resonate with that. When I ignite who I am, my energy field, I ignite the beauty of what I give to others. That's beautiful. And, you know, thanking and being in a thankful place, right? So I'm going to say thank you to E360 right now, right here, because E360 gives me the platform to reach millions and billions of people. And that is my soul commitment. And right now I'm at 3.6 million minutes viewed. So after 5 years, it's getting out to the millions, be able to serve you, to also be able to reach you and say, you can do this. You are amazing. So let's talk a little bit about understanding what ignite your work, maximizing your productivity, what we're talking today about, and how, and what's some of the questions that I get asked all the time. One of the questions that I get asked is, you know, it is about what can I do to make my current job more enjoyable? How can you make it more enjoyable? Now, this is entrepreneurs, and it's also if you work from a 9 to 5. Well, a couple of things that you can do is you can find those things that make you happy in your work, in your job, at work. So if you have certain things that I go, oh, I really like that. That boosts my energy. Okay, I like that. Well, go ahead and talk to your supervisor, see if there's some place that you can adjust, or talk to your fellow employees, fellow workers that can maybe help that. And then also, whatever it is that you like, seek that opportunity, that skill, and go to school for it after work. Find a way. I know some of you, you have kids, or I know, but yet that is an important part of connecting. Oh, Caroline, thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, Linda, great to go too. Everybody's coming onto the line. Thank you so much. And commenting, you awesome. And thank you for sharing it again. But I want to go back to, how do you really create that enjoyment throughout your day? You can do that by being conscious. And I say it like that because being conscious is like, oh, I don't like that. Oh, I'm not happy. Okay, wait, I'm going to change. I'm going to do a pattern interrupt. And I am going to look at my colleagues and see if I can bring them on. For me, being an entrepreneur, with some of the things that I do, I'm not really keen on doing it. So what do I do before? I go outside, I ground, I do the shine on shake and bring my energy up. I call people and say, okay, come on in. Do you see? That's what would help you. So that's one of the things that you can do that's really powerful. Another one of the questions that I get asked a lot too is, how do you overcome that burnout? So if you've been there a while, or you've been even doing your entrepreneur, and you really, how do you get through that burnout of, you're like, oh, I'm kind of over it? Well, it's really about you putting yourself first. And if you hear anything today, please take the breaks and take the vacations. And many, many people just take that Friday off, and take Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, or take that Monday here and there. Because many people will take a whole week off to go see their family. Well, a lot of times that's flying, that's with the kids. That's a lot. When you just need to take a break from it, that is a wonderful way to do it. And also in the entrepreneur, delegate. for me, I'm blessed. Team Angel, thank you so much, because I'm able to delegate those things that I really am kind of burned out doing, but I love doing. Now, I'm not saying social media, because I love social media. I will always do that. And then also, if you're in a 9 to 5, go ahead and communicate again that you're getting burned out. You need some time. That'll really help. And Steve Jobs, I love how he put this quote: your work is going to fill a large part of your life. It really does. Most people overwork anyway. And the only way to be truly satisfied, to do what you believe is great work, is to be truly satisfied. So you have to love what you do. And when you love what you do, it makes it so much, your body, everything in your vibration, and it'll bring to you all those other opportunities. Because there's so many opportunities, but when we're pigeonholed into those things, sometimes it can bring us down. I don't want that to happen to you, because life is too short for that, right? So what steps can you take to transition? If you want a new job, or even if you're an entrepreneur and you want to shift it over and you want to learn this, you want to learn this, you want to do a webinar, you want to do a podcast, and many people call me, or they even want to do a TV show. How do you do that? Well, one of the first things is just research. Do your own research, and then call people. Ask for help, ask for help, ask for help. In fact, I have 2 people waiting right now. They're going to get with me because they want to know how to do this. And I'm going to just chat with them about how to start. And I love that. And I'm able to give that from my heart. And also, if you wanted to be on TV, well, here on Energized You TV and E360, we have to learn some of the tech. So start learning the tech so that you understand it. Some people say, Angel, are you doing all this all by yourself? Yes, I moved this all over. And hey, these are awesome, awesome golden nuggets that I'm giving you today. And yes, I move everything around. I had to learn all of the tech to be able to do this. So developing those opportunities is developing your skills, so that you can transition from wherever you want to go to that connection inside of you that helps you to really hone in on what you would like in your life. Beautiful, beautiful. And the energy of connecting to when you really appreciate what you're doing, that energy comes out. Many people say, Angel, you just shine so bright. And I do shine bright because I love what I do. I love how I show up. And I'm always making sure that I'm connecting to that, obviously, and connecting to who I am. So in your work, in your job, I want you to look at it and take any of the stuff that you wrote down about how either to get a new job, entrepreneur, you want to shift it. Those are important, but it has to come from understanding what you want, identifying, researching, clearing, cleansing what you really feel that's your joy. That is a summary of what you're doing today in your job, in your career, in your entrepreneurs, when you show up. Because we're showing up every day, and it is, like Steve Jobs says, it is a huge part of our lives. And it's not just to make the money, it's to be joyful while you're doing it, and very much healthy as you're doing it also. So I hope those helped. So we're going to shift gears right now, because I just love, love, love. Many of you know that I love raising your energy. And so we're going to raise the energy just for a second. There you go. We're going to shift gears. As we shift it. And it sounds a little fluffy on my side. Oh, here we go. So, ambition, fire. Oh, something's wrong with the system. It could be just my internet. Oh, let's shift energy, release your energy. We're talking about working more. We're talking about fun stuff.
You got ambition, fire and and soul. Look within your heart, let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want, show 'em what you got. Take you to the top, don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine, shine, shine on.
Thank you for playing. That's my signature song. I love that because I wrote it with the philosophy and understanding of how you show up and shine every single day. And right now, we're going to do the activation visualization. And please take a deep breath. There you go. Take another deep breath. Please. Taking the water in, breathing the water in, taking that water in to fill you up. The water will cleanse and clear, and it'll help you with this activation, calibration, alignment for you to be able to visualize. So, I'm Angel Marie, and what we're doing today is going to calibrate our energy and our frequency for our highest good. So now, get comfortable. Please, if you're driving, stop and just relax. If you're sitting, relax. If you're laying down, find a place. Know that you are grounded, secure, and protected here in this beautiful bubble as you hear my voice, hearing my voice to calm, cleanse, clear. Again, calm, cleanse, clear on all levels, all dimension as you start to do your diaphragmatic breath in through your nose, out through slit mouth. Again. And out. One more time to really cleanse and clear the energy in your nervous system. Breathing in and out. And now, closing your outer eyes and opening the third eye and that inner eye. Breathe into this as you're opening your vibrational field in this energy. And as you open, you're bringing in this energy of love and light and beauty and creating this bubble all around you. And in this bubble, knowing that you are protected, secure. Feel this protection around you in this real feel of energy that is soothing, relaxing, comforting. Feel the energy, and as you feel it coming all the way around you, you can feel that your body, your physical third dimensional body, is starting to relax and relax. And what's starting to calibrate and activate is that fifth dimension, and it's starting to activate. Relax with the breath. Hear my words as you rhythmically keep your breath. Keep with me with your breath and relax the physical body. And in this relaxing the physical, the nervous system, you're starting to calibrate this energy of oneness, energy of awakening, energy of activating your gifts, activating your joy, activating the beauty of who you are and as you show up. And in this time, as we breathe in diaphragmically and breathe out, we're going to bring in the beauty of releasing and letting go any and all traumas, any and all egos, any and all, and remember, changing the form of it, changing the form of this energy. And we're tuning the system now. We're tuning your system now with every breath to release, let go of the shame, blame, guilt, fear, trying too hard, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let it go, let it go. People, places, things, let it go. And as we move in and bring in the B, as we bring in the male energy, and then also bringing the crystal of the 𝗘𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 calibrate our energy. And as we're doing this, you can feel this energy building around you. You're safe, secure, protected. You're okay. You're grounded. And in this place, as your body is completely relaxed and you're feeling this, we're going to bring in the beauty of the crystalline gold waters. And as we bring in this and visualize, imagine this going through every cell nuclear, every cell unit in your body, this crystalline, beautiful gold liquid waters going through every part of your body and in the fluids. Feel this as it's coming through, and it is releasing, letting go, changing the form of any issues in your tissues. And it's clearing this out. These waters clear all the issues in your tissues, any traumas, egos, anything that is changing the form as it is moving through every cell unit, cell nuclear, every DNA and RNA. Let the waters come through. Breathe, 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 breathe. And let this crystalline gold, blue waters, this liquid come through every cell, every DNA, RNA, to every system and every organ as it amplifies, thanking the medicine of the bee, thanking the male vibrational energy of the balance of the male female, to the 𝗘Ｈ𝗲𝗏𝗏 that helps us and reminds us to clear and have that clear pathway. No obstructions. Breathe and be in this crystalline blue gold. Visualize it. See it in your mind's eye as it's going through every system and every organ and clearing. That's now starting to help you have that passion, that purpose, that commitment, that it's helping you to connect to where you're going, how you want to show up, feeling this beautiful activation, and it's calibrating the energies within you. See it in your mind's eye. Those things, places that you would love, that you desire, that you deserve. And saying, echo my words, I deserve the very best. I deserve the very best. I deserve the very best. There you go. Now, taking that and thinking about what all those are and really having that emotion to knowing what those are, that very best is, connect to that. Connect to that. And as you breathe in with this beautiful joy, as you breathe out, put it out to the universe. Put it out into the field of energy. And feel the liquid gold waters. And then feel how it's cleansed and how you feel lighter. You feel rejuvenated, cleansed, cleared. You feel like this passion inside of you to take on whatever that is. In the balance of your yin and your yang, the male and the female. And the medicine of the bee that always never stops, that always keeps going. The beautiful bee medicine. Breathe into that energy. Stepping into your beautiful, unique self. Nurture with another breath. Beautiful, another breath. Beautiful. And now take a memory picture of how you feel, what you're seeing maybe in that visualization, that activation we just did, and hold on to that so you can come back anytime to it. That's the key, because it feels so good. And if you want, come back to this meditation anytime so that you can activate, and calibrate, align your energy, your vibration to this activation that helps you with your gifts, with your talents, with the awakening of who you are, stepping more into your purpose, your passion, and your commitment. Thank you so much. And as you start to breathe, we're going to start to come back. And I thank you so much. I'm Angel Marie, and I just love you so much that you stepped into igniting your gifts so that you could ignite your energy and keep shining on. Come on back as you breathe. Come on back. There you go. Breathing. Great. Great. And you might want to move around a little bit because remember, movement is lubricant. And then drink some water so that you come back and you're grounded all the way, opening your eyes, your outer eyes. Beautiful, beautiful. How was that? Oh, bring it up, bring it up. I know it's going to take a little bit for you to come back, so that's okay. Coming back. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm getting many comments. I so appreciate it. And, you know, I appreciate you being here and again for what you do all the time. And you know what? Every week I'm here on Thursdays at 11 o'clock Pacific with guests from all over the world. And then sometimes it's me to bring you a special message like today to really nurture yourself and be able to step into your work, step into your job, your career in a different way. So I hope those helped you today every week. And you know what? I would love to give you a bonus. And the bonus that I'd like to give you is just go to Angel Marie Inc. That's the new website. Remember I told you I'm so excited. Go there and go ahead and get on my calendar. I mean, I'd love to give you a bonus. And that bonus is either we'll just talk about energy, we'll give you an angel card reading, or maybe it's you want to ask a question about energy or something in your life. I would love, love, love to share with you what that is. And you know, next week on the show, we're going to be having Barbara Blakely. And next week, since our series right now is all about work and job, I picked social media, the energy of social media. You don't want to miss that one with Barbara Blakely. She is an expert at social media. And you know me, I love social media and love doing that. So that's why I wanted to come and help you with that. So that's next week. And I so appreciate you being here. So you are so welcome. I'm getting lots of different. So you're going to have the Ignite book at the horse show. Oh, someone's asking. Yes, I'm going to have that there. Amazing. Oh, thank you. You are welcome. And you actually saw, some people are coming on saying they actually saw some of the crystalline blue waters. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So thank you so much for being here today. I so appreciate you. And remember to do what? Change your mindset. Ignite your energy. Ignite it, and shine on. And until I get to see you next time, I love you. You're amazing. Keep being amazing. And I will see you next time. Yes. I can't read that. Well, we'll see. Let's see if it works.